Alright guys, well I'm back here today to take a look at my new EDC bag, and normally you wouldn't think an EDC bag would be so big, but occasionally I'll have to travel for a long ways with work and I want to bring one bag that handles my laptop. I do a lot of CAD design. My laptop is very large, so I need a large, sturdy, durable backpack that can handle that laptop as well as other parts or components I may take with me. And also I wanted something that was dual purpose. If I didn't feel like using it for work, I could use it for a range bag or potentially transport an AR9 or something similar like a PDW. It's very hard to find an adequate backpack that doesn't look overly large or conspicuous, but can still hold an AR9 or something of that sort. So today we're going to be looking at the Maxpedition Vulture 2, and I want to give a huge shout out to Optics Planet for sending this over to the channel for us to try out. Without Optics Planet support, it would be really difficult to try out new packs and gear like this on the 704 Gear channel. So if you like this pack or any other Maxpedition packs at the end of this video, go check out opticsplanet.com. Remember to use that coupon code 704TACTICAL for 5% off. The links will be in the description below as well as the coupon code. Also, I believe the tan version right now is on sale for about $144, about $40 cheaper than the other colors. That's why I selected this one, because I believe it's a little bit higher value if you don't mind the color preference. So the first thing I want to talk about with this pack is the fact that it's made incredibly well. Now I could talk about the specs and the features of the nylon and the stitching, but just know Maxpedition makes quality backpacks, and this is actually the third Maxpedition pack I've owned, and every single one is holding up good. I've been carrying this one now for about 2 months every single day. No problems whatsoever in the durability or quality. It still looks brand new, where normally the way I use backpacks, I really kind of destroy them and go through them quickly. That's why I try to rely on better backpacks like this Maxpedition for EDC or camping or things where I really need a quality pack, and then use the cheaper ones for like a bug out bag where I may or may not even use and I touch once a year. So something like this is good for long-term camping, hiking, or everyday use. The bottom has this really thick waterproof rubber as well as MOLLE strap attachments to hook different clips and carabiners on if you want to carry something below the pack like a sleeping bag or tent or something like that if you're using this for camping. I like the waterproof bottom because the other day we were hiking and it happened to have just rained. You can set this pack on the ground and not worry about it getting wet. So a very nice bottom to this pack that's very durable. The next thing I want to talk about is all of the compartments in this backpack as well as the clips. So you do have a clip around here, and you also have a clip around the side. If you fill this with a lot of clothes, you can cinch it down and lock everything into place, which helps it secure. It also has a lot of MOLLE attachments on the side and some more MOLLE attachments on the side right here. So there's no water bottle holders or anything like that, but in my opinion that's not a big deal because you can attach those and buy aftermarket whatever types of packs you want to attach to the side. Again, more clips to cinch everything down. My first and probably only complaint about this backpack is the fact that the carry handle itself has really no space between the backpack and the carry handle. Maybe it was designed like this because they didn't plan on you using this, but I tend to clip my backpack on different types of tree limbs or hooks at work, and it's rather difficult to get them completely underneath. On the top, you have this Velcro port that you can have access to headphones or a water bottle straw, something like that if you guys decide to put some type of hydration pack in it. Now the carry handle itself though is attached securely, and it's not going to start deforming or ripping over time. The only thing it has done is slightly loosen up. It was a little bit tighter with this nylon, but after using it over and over again, it's loosened up a little bit more. The back itself is actually padded very nicely on this pack, and I love the way it feels, and it also has a hip strap. This strap at the bottom allows you to buckle everything up accordingly and tie it around you if you decide you wanted to use that strap for something like long distance hiking. The straps themselves are actually very nice, and they've got clips and MOLLE attachments everywhere to hook every type of accessory you need. Now let's talk about the main compartments. The first main compartment is a small compartment. It's actually not that small. You can put everything you need to get to quickly. And the zippers are very nice, they're very smooth, and everything seems very water resistant on this. I've been carrying it in and out of the rain at work, and we've had no problems whatsoever. The next main compartment would be like the large compartment on a normal backpack. But this is so small, but compared to the big one, but yet it still holds a complete Micro-Roni. That thing is awesome, and it fits into the small compartment. So you can see how you can use the main compartment to store all of your food, water, clothing for camping, or all of your work needs. But then the front compartment, you can actually store a complete folded down Micro-Roni Glock chassis system or a PDW style weapon in the front for personal defense and quick access. It also has pen pockets and map pockets and things like that, as well as a lanyard clip you could clip in and drop down in there for something. Also, this would be a good compartment to put body armor in, since the large cavernous compartment is a little bit large and it would flop around. Now, Premier Body Armor makes backpack panels, and I'll add a link to Premier Body Armor in the description below. These guys make some really nice Kevlar body armor panels that will protect your backpack. You've got a coupon code 704TACTICAL for 10% off of any Premier Body Armor order. And now in the main compartment, you can see, sorry guys, I've got a pistol case, and I also have a complete AR-9. I mean, this entire AR-9, which is huge, normally does not fit completely together inside a backpack, but it will fit in this Maxpedition Vulture pack, as well as a 1911. I mean, you can get a ton of weapons, like 3 weapons in this pack, so it would make a good range pack. So in summary, something like this Maxpedition Vulture pack is perfect, for my case anyways, to be an EDC bag. It actually transports a lot of stuff to and from work for me, as well as camping trips and things like that. This is a fairly subtle bag, although it does kind of say tactical with the MOLLE attachments, but it's not overly tactical. And if you keep all your patches off it, it's going to be pretty nondescript. I see a lot of guys carrying now MOLLE bags in every aspect of life, even if they're not in the guns or firearms. This also makes a great range bag. You can see it carries a complete AR-9, a Micro-Roni chassis system, and a 1911 in a case, all in this pack with plenty of room for other things, accessories, ammo, and stuff like that. It would also make a great camp bag or hiking bag because of the fact it's got a waist strap, very thick padded straps up at the top, as well as a nice base that's got a rubberized coating that will prevent water from getting in if you rest it on some wet surfaces. Overall, I love this pack, and a huge shout out to Optics Planet again for sending this over to the channel for us to try out. I'll add all of their information in the description below. Remember to use that coupon code 704TACTICAL for 5% off your order. And this chassis system is also available on Optics Planet, again with that 5% off code. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.